So we had a question about the tone of what your pictures and captions should be for Instagram. So Instagram's a very visual place, so you need to make sure that your pictures are attention grabbing. And in terms of the captions, it's a fun place, Instagram, so don't be scared to use hashtags and emojis, and make sure that you have a strong call to action. I'll be covering this actually in this section, so I'll leave it brief and I'll go into more detail. And then we had another question in regards to using capital letters or in hashtags. It doesn't matter, you can use either. What my suggestion would be is look up the hashtag, and like Marina said, you can see how many users of that hashtag's been used, and then you can just use the most popular one or the one that's best for you. So it doesn't really matter with capital letters.
So I wouldn't usually use all capital letters because it implies you're shouting.
Yeah. So in the example, someone said they've got charity fundraising and they're wondering whether they should have a capital letter for C, charity, or F, fundraising, or just all lowercase. In that instance, that would be fine. But yeah, I wouldn't suggest using all capital letters.
But when you're searching, would it find them all? Yeah, capital letters or not?
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, I'll have to double check that, but I'm pretty sure it's not case sensitive.
Does it?
No, so don't worry about that. So yes, right, creating content for Instagram. So I'm just going to briefly talk through Canva. We actually have a Canva webinar that you can go back and look into more detail. But I just wanted to run through this quickly, as Canva is a great tool to create good images, and obviously as Instagram is a image-based app, that's something that you really need to be able to do, is create attention-grabbing images. So if you go to Canva and then create a design, and then what you need to do is just type in Instagram. So this will pull up the dimensions that you need for an Instagram post. And this is 1080 by 1080. So just select that. And as you can see, this will pull up the relevant canvas that you need. And then what you need to do is click on elements in this bar on the left-hand side, and then click on grids. This will then allow you to upload an image into the grid. So you can select your image here, or you have the other options to use photos that Canva have. Canva actually have really good photos. I actually use them quite a lot. So if you're tight on images, then you can use photos and just type in a relevant term, and this will pull up a range of images that you can use. Or you also have the option to use a template that Canva have. So it's up to you what way you want to go about it. You can just interchange between these different ways of doing it if you'd like. So as you can see here, that's pulled the image across. And then the next thing that you need to do is click download here, and then click download again. So I've just covered that really briefly. We've covered it a couple of times if you've attended our previous webinars, and we have got this in more detail. So you can go to our webinar recording pages and look at this in more detail should you wish to.